In this second video on functions, we're going to be looking at composite functions. A composite function is comprised, well, it's a single function that's comprised of two separate functions. And the only thing that's really difficult is getting your head around the notation. And there's different notations that you can see. Now, I have f of x being 4x minus 3, and g of x being x squared. Questions are always the same. It's always find a composite function and then maybe use it to solve. So I need to find g of f of x. And what that means is I'm going to take my function f of x and I'm going to put it into g of x. We do f of x first. So we work from the inside out. I'm going to do f of x first. So f of x is 4x minus 3. So within g, I'm going to replace my x with f of x. So this here is just f of x. So you can see I haven't actually done anything. All I've done is rewritten f of x as this. Now, I apply f of x within g of x, i.e. my x goes to 4x minus 3. So I replace x with 4x minus 3. It was x squared, so x goes to 4x minus 3. Therefore, x squared is 4x minus 3 squared. I've taken f and I've put it into g. Okay? Every x has become 4x minus 3. Now, different notation for the second one, but actually it means the same thing. F composed of g, which actually means this. It's the same thing, just different notation. So I'm going to take my g, which is x squared, and I'm going to apply x to it. Anything that was an x has now become an x squared. So it was 4x, it's now going to be 4x squared, because the x has become x squared. So I have 4x squared minus 3. Yeah? If f of x is 4x minus 3, then f of x squared is 4x squared minus 3. And that's all there is to it. Okay? Finally, I'm going to solve it. I'm going to solve f of g, which I already have. That's 4x squared minus 3 equals 1. So all I do is I solve, I rearrange and solve. 4x squared equals 4, therefore x squared equals 1, so x is plus minus 1. And that's how you would use composite functions. The only difficult thing is remembering which one you do first, and you always work from the inside going out.